So here I'd like to discuss intimate partner sexual assault among gay, lesbian, bisexual, and trans community. And so research examining sexual assault within intimate partner relationships has generally found a number of victimization patterns which varied between sexual orientation groups. In general, GLBT individuals report higher rates of sexual violence within their romantic, intimate partner relationships compared to heterosexual individuals. Research within sexual minorities suggests that gay men and bisexuals are more likely to experience sexual assault in a relationship compared to, say, lesbians. Empirical studies have found that around 12% of gay and bisexual men experience intimate partner sexual assault. Again, some studies find higher and lower. This is just a more moderate number. A sample of gay men found an average of 1.6 incidents of sexual coercion per person, with 55% of those individuals reporting unwanted penetration was the outcome of the incident. Common tactics to coerce sexual behavior for gay men include persistent touching, telling lies, guilt, and the aid of alcohol. Over 10% of lesbian and bisexual women reported experiencing intimate partner sexual assault victimization. Other studies have found that number to be, again, higher or lower. This is just a more moderate number. Uh, Typically, among lesbian and bisexual women, they experienced 1.2 incidents per person. And in that study, 50% of the sexually coercive experiences ended in unwanted penetration by their partner. So similar tactics appear for uh, lesbian and bisexual women as they are with men, right? That coerce them into sexual behavior that include, again, persistent touching, telling lies, guilt, and the aid of alcohol. More recent research among a nationally representative sample has found that uh, bisexual women to have higher lifetime rates of rape victimization within intimate partner relationships compared to lesbian and heterosexual women. So, in an attempt to explain higher rates of intimate partner violence, including sexual assault within gay, lesbian, and bisexual relationships, researchers have turned to the concept of minority stress. And so, minority stress is a psychosocial stress associated with being a member of a social minority group that has the cultural ascription of inferior status. And this can be based on race, sex, ethnicity, socioeconomic class or status, or sexual orientation. And so, this uh, inferior status results in the minority individuals experiencing unique stressors by people not in the minority, right? By the majority. And so in this case, members of the GLBT community experience this stressful treatment and are vulnerable to internal and external stress related to stigmatization associated with their sexual orientation. So the degree of outness and internalized homophobia would constitute internal stressors. Things like experiencing homophobia and discrimination are examples of external stressors. And so minority stress has been linked with the quality of same sex romantic relationships and the likelihood of intimate partner violence, including intimate partner sexual assault. So, in the case of same sex relationships, both partners are individually susceptible to minority stress, in addition to minority stress associated with the relationship itself. So, in some cases, individuals may respond to minority stress by externalizing their feelings in an abusive manner towards their partners. Victims of both sexual assault within an intimate partner relationship and minority stress may turn to substance abuse as a coping mechanism or may internalize the experience, resulting in depression or anxiety. And so there are additional considerations for working with intimate partner sexual assault within the GLBT community.